Pardon me. Hey, good Monday morning, brothers and sisters. The sun is shining, the rain is gone. Gonna be another beautiful day here in East Tennessee, and this is the Free Gospel. So, Saturday, I got out of Facebook jail. I don't know why I was in there to begin with. I seem to end up in Facebook jail when I preach the gospel, but anyway, apparently I'm out of jail, but I'm still on probation. I gotta check in, I guess, with a probation officer, a Facebook probation officer every now and then. Tried to share a couple of my past videos in some of the groups, and they were saying that the content was not viewable. I think maybe it was my error instead. But anyway, regardless, who knows? Anything can happen on Facebook, you know? So anyway, let me ask you a question. I mentioned that to get out of that I got out of Facebook jail. Pardon me to say this. Do you find yourself in a jail? Do you find yourself struggling with chains and shackles? Could it be physical? Yeah. Could it be emotional? Absolutely. Could it be spiritual? You betcha. What are those chains? What are those shackles? What is that prison wall doing to you? Is it an addiction? Is it marriage struggles? Is it finance troubles? Is it the fact that you just don't know Jesus Christ? Is it that you feel depressed? Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that depression is not an illness or disease. I know it is. I'm talking about the emotional part, the feeling depressed. Those that say that they feel depressed that may not actually have depression is what I'm speaking of. Are you angry? Are you bottling up some sort of anger or ought against someone that maybe you should, maybe that's the prison that's holding you down? Or as I said a moment ago, are you living in darkness, in the darkness of sin? These chains, these prison walls, the prison of Facebook, the jail of Facebook, and jails all around the world, physical jails all around the world, would not be necessary if sin had not entered the world. These are a direct result of the fall of man, of sin entering the world in the garden. Now, we all experience it and we all have it. We all fall short of the glory of God. We all do. There's none that is good, as Christ has told us many times. And those chains build up, and those chains and those prison walls, they drag us down. And they cause us to feel further and further from God. Not that we are, because God never abandons us nor forsakes us. He may not be able to see us in our time of sin, but He sees us because those of us that are His, because the blood of Christ covers that sin for us. And we still do need to ask for the forgiveness. We need to take up our cross every day. And we need to ask for forgiveness every day. I know I do. So that we can start over for the day. Not that I believe that we lose our salvation, but it gives us a clean slate. According to God, our record is expunged. But those walls keep building and dragging us down. And those that are not of God, those that are not children of God, man, I bet you that could drag you way, way down. And those folks, I feel bad for you folks. I feel sorry for you folks that you may not see hope. You may not see the hope that is out there. You may not know that there is hope out there, but there is hope. There is hope. The one that told the Israelites to march around the city of Jericho on the outside of the walls 7 times for 7 days. At the sound of the trumpet blast to march around the city for 7 days. And on the 7th day, He who knocked down those walls for them to conquer that city, that enemy, that foe, although that foe was a true historic person-filled foe for the Israelites that may also represent that enemy of the chains and the prison that is holding you, or the sin that is holding you back. That may represent Satan that is holding you back. And so, the same one who helped to break down those walls that are holding that city and the people of that city, that enemy, is the same one whose blood shed on the cross broke down all the walls and all the barriers that you may find yourself in. All the barriers that may be holding you back and bringing you and making you believe that you're being brought further and further away from Jesus. All the barriers. It was his stripes and his death that made it easy for us to experience that forgiveness from God. That free gift. So brothers and sisters, all you need to do, just come to the Lord. Come to me, all who are burdened and heavy laden, I will give you rest. Not Michael, him, the Lord, the one who stripes, the one who took the stripes, the one who took the crown of thorns, the one who was nailed to the cross to take your punishment and mine. He is the one that can break down every chain and every wall that surrounds you, and the only one who can free you from the prison that you're in. No matter the prison, lean on Jesus Christ. Ask him to be your Lord and Savior, and those chains, every one of them, will be broken. Folks, that's all the time I got. Thank you so much for watching the free gospel. When you do, I ask you please to share this over and over and over again. And listen, don't forget to go to my YouTube channel, Coffee with Christ by Reverend Michael A. Backer, and go subscribe. That way we can continue to get more of these free gospel videos and Coffee with Christ videos on there. Listen, there's almost 200 some odd videos on the YouTube channel. Go and check them out and see if they don't bless you. And subscribe to it. I thank you folks for watching. Have a great day. I love you guys. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.